What is up, everyone? From social media. Figured I'd get on here because, my game comes out in 2 months, Besotted. And I started reflecting over the last year. I've been working on it. It'll be close to a year here soon when it releases. And I started reflecting, because I remember it was just an idea of creating a video game. Everyone had ideas, but a lot of people never go through with these ideas. And I went through with it. And it's weird to see where it's at now compared to where all it was something in my head and typed it, whatever, on the computer, like a piece of paper, writing it on a piece of paper. And then slowly learning game development and putting all the pieces in the puzzle. And it is crazy to think about this whole year, and I'm so glad it's finally about to be over. I've enjoyed making this game so much, and it's going to be nice to, when this does release, to wake up and have it complete, because I've been working on it day and night, and like I said, close to a year. And it's all I've been thinking about. It's all I think about now is finishing this game and making it the best that it can be. And I'm so glad. And it's weird to think about, if you would have asked me 15 years ago, I wouldn't even guess where I'd be at today. Even though I'm nowhere special, but I'm somewhere better than I was 15 years ago. And from the books and the papers, I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing, considering my past and the stuff I went through. I was able to overcome a lot of different obstacles in my life and show that it can be done. It doesn't matter what age you are. Guys, I'm 30 fucking 5 years old. And I'm still doing stuff that I love, and I'm still chasing my dreams. I'm still accomplishing my goals, and I have pretty much passed everything that a lot of people and government officials say could not happen to someone with my background. You always hear people with felonies, it's going to be hard to get a good job. You're not going to amount to anything. You're more than likely going to go back. Or drug addicts, more than likely he'll relapse, end up dying, or go back to the streets. And I was able to not do either of those. And I'm able to pretty much defy everything that they tell you when you read Google, felony wise. It's hard to get a place to live. I was somehow able to overcome that and have a place in my name, which, how's that possible? When I got out of prison, everyone said it's going to be hard. And it was hard. It is hard. But do these people work for it? Are they looking? Are they not giving up? Finding a place took me a long time, but I never gave up. And that is the thing is, don't give up. A lot of people give up, and you get back to square one. And I feel like everything I went through in my life, I never gave up. I never, when I wanted to do something, I kept working for it. And, eventually it'll pay off. And, I'm just trying to maybe shed some light on some people that maybe have a similar background, or not even, or maybe you're young, maybe you're older than me, maybe you're the same age, and sometimes you think, it was too late for me to do something. It's never too late to do something. I got in the best shape of my life from not working out and being on drugs for so long. The best shape ever, because I worked for it and I put my mind to it. And same thing with schooling. I wasn't the smartest kid in my class. I dropped out of high school when I was 15 years old, and I somehow got my GED within 2 months of being in prison. I went to college. I worked for it, got personal training certificate, and I really worked for stuff that I really deeply down wanted. And a year ago, I did that for Besotted. I was like, I really want to make video games because I was in college for simulation game development, which I never finished because I switched my degree to health and fitness and nutrition. And I was like, I need something new. I need something else. I need a new goal to work toward. And that's where Besotted came from. And it was just, like I said, something small in my head, and I just kept going forward, you know? So if you have a goal, it's not too late. You just have to keep pushing. You got to keep learning, because if I can do it, if I went through what I went through and able to tell you here now at age 35, the stuff that I've done, it's possible for anybody. This is going to be a little graphic. You're talking from someone that used to shoot up dope and heroin. You know, I remember not having water. I would use toilet water and pickle juice to shoot drugs up. It's disgusting, I know, but that was the life I used to live. And, you know, fast forward, you know, I've been clean over 11 years. I'll be hitting 12 years coming up. This coming next year. You know, you wouldn't think if you met me 15, 12 years ago, I would be where I'm at today. I worked hard for everything. You know, when I got out of prison, I hit the ground running, and I had some catching up to do. And I never gave up on my dreams, my goals. I've always done what I wanted. When I felt like I wasn't wanted somewhere, I would step away. Always a good person. And that I changed. You know, I used to be a bad person, really bad. You know, I didn't care about anyone but myself. And now it's the opposite. I care more about other people than myself. But you know, it's just, if I went through what I went through and was able to accomplish to what I'm doing today, I'm about to release my first video game. And it's wild to think about. I don't know if there's anyone that's went through what I went through and able to make a video game, you know, being in prison, doing all this. I believe I could be the first one. You know, usually I'm in the game community and I don't see many people that had my background. Usually they have a good background, you know, and my background is really, really rough. And you wouldn't think someone with my background would be doing what I've done today. You know, starting up businesses. Now my own gaming studio and releasing my game. You know, and it's wild to think about. You know, and I love seeing people on my social media that start something new and they post about it and they do a business or they're selling something. They're doing what makes them happy. You know, and it's good. It's really good. That's what I like to see on social media. I'm not a fan of seeing negative stuff. There's a lot of negative stuff, and a lot of y'all, people, kind of need to change. You know, there's a lot of negativity. I know the election was recently, and there's so much negativity coming from both sides. That's why you never see me post anything. I'm staying out of it. You know, I don't... Whoever, you know, it's going... There's nothing I can do to change anything, you know. So if I can't change something that I have no control over, I'm not going to kind of involve myself, get myself worked up, because I've worked too hard on myself to go back down to the path of who I used to be an ugly person. That's not me, you know. If I can't change something personally, then what I can change is myself. And that's what I did. You know, I kept my head down all year and kept working, you know, stayed out of the drama, stayed out of the politics, stayed out of everything, you know, any negativity. You'll never see me say anything negative on social media. I've had negative stuff said to me and I would never ever reply back negative. You know, I stay out of it, you know, because I'm a bigger person now and I have a lot to work forward to. And, you know, I feel like I owe it to myself because I was a bad person a long time ago. You know, and at first I started like kind of wanting to be a better person to kind of bounce back all the negative stuff I did. And You know, I was like, I'm doing it for the wrong reason. I shouldn't be a good person because I used to be a bad person. You know, so my mindset changed and everything, and it's who I am today. You know, and that's why I kind of want to like give a little bit of hope, because you're never too old to start something new, start a new goal. And that's mainly the point of this video. Is a year ago, I didn't think I would be making video games. It's just something I wanted to do one day, and I did it. I learned everything quick. There's so much information. You can do anything. I was thinking, you know, everything I put my mind to, I end up getting it. Like, obviously with jobs, schooling, cars, housing, everything I put my mind to, I get it. And I'm starting to think like, damn, maybe I should put my mind into becoming a millionaire. Maybe I could actually get it. You know, you never know, you know. And I'm doing this like out of the passion. I'm passionate about fitness, you know, and I did all that. I'm passionate about the video games. I'm doing it for passion and nothing else. A lot of people do stuff for certain things. Like, they do stuff because they want to be rich or they want money, you know, and it deteriorates. And usually they'll do it for a little bit and go, you know, because it's not working out for them. But I'm doing this for the love. After I release Besotted, what am I going to do next? I'm going to keep working on video games. I want to do another video game. I love this so freaking much. I'm going to be doing this probably until I die. Just like working out. I love working out. I love bodybuilding. I love fitness. And I'll be doing that until I die. I'll be playing video games. I'm a big gamer. And I love video games. I'll be doing that until I die. And just like game development. It doesn't matter to me if this game does well or if this game does horrible. That's not why I made the game. I made it because I enjoy making it. I love having my wheels up here spinning and doing it. And, you know, whether the outcome, a lot of game developers, they're like, you know, they're only doing it for the wrong reasons. And that's like making money. You know, they get too focused on making money, you know, and typically when that happens, if they don't make money, you're going to go in a downward spiral. You're going to be depressed, super negative, and that's what the difference is like with myself. It can do bad, you know. I've already spent a lot of money doing this, and I'm okay being in the hole with it, because once I release it, I can say, hey, I release a game. That, to me, having my own product out there is more important to me than any fucking money that comes my way. And that's how it was with my school, my fitness. You know, I didn't care. You know, I didn't do it for the money. I didn't do it for the likes. You know, everything I do it for myself. And I feel like that's what a lot of people kind of need to do when you're focused on an activity or something you want to do in your life. You know, do it for yourself. You know, try it out and just keep pushing it, because you will not believe what this little thing in here can accomplish. You know, coming, like I said, if I can do what I'm doing now and have done, then anybody can do it. I promise you. So I will wrap this video up with that, and if you got something you want to work on, just do it. Absolutely do it. I started with nothing. You know, I literally came from the bottom in life when I got out of prison. I had nothing, zero, and look where I'm at today. Even though I'm not where I want to be, you know, but I'm way better off. And I started with nothing, guys. Nothing. Plus I had a bad felony record, drug trafficking on my record. I can't even leave the country ever in my life because of my record. So if I can do it, literally anybody can. So keep working for your goals. Wishlist Besotted, when it comes out, I would love for you to play it. Go purchase it. It will be reasonable price. I haven't announced the price yet, But trust me, anybody can afford it. So the main thing is I want you to play it. So, but yeah. Right. Give yourself a round of applause and be happy. Don't be negative. Stay positive. Stay positive, guys. Stay out of all the negativity on social media, and your life will get better. Maybe put it down for a while and don't look at it. And don't post mean things, because it's going to get you nowhere but a bad life and negative thinking. So, all right, guys. Thank you for staying till the end. If you stay till the end, I love all of y'all, and stay positive and work hard for your goals.